give. Ingram deciding where to go with it. There's the triple. Here's Messi. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
For New Orleans, they have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. And the Grizzlies leading by 8. So on the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. Thompson is out there with Jaren Jackson. And there's Jackson. Then there's Smart. And it's Russell in at the 1.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
Inside, a putback. There's the steal. Williamson outside. Such a wide open look.
Yeah, you can't leave Murphy open from deep. He doubled his three-point attempts from year 1 to year 2. That's confidence.
Jackson, a screen on Williamson. Thompson against Williamson.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Alvarado with it. No scoring in this one. Williamson, a screen on Russell. Here's Alvarado. Here's Williamson, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Jaren Jackson.
Hard not to be overzealous when you're defending Zion.
For New Orleans, they have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game. Grizzlies making a switch here. Arabia's checked in, and so he hits both. And the Grizzlies leading by 7. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. And here's Thompson. He's got 12. He lobs it up. Deflects the pass. 5 on the clock. Here's Alvarado. Guarded by Smart. To the middle. Here's Williamson. And Thompson sends it back. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Again, Memphis. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Grizzlies?
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break will add to your total in a hurry.
And they continue to control the glass.
There's the lob to Jackson. Here's Alvarado, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
How many times are we going to hear Zion's passing is underrated? Add this one to the list.
Thompson passes to Laravia. Misses from close range. Pelicans trail by 7, and a fast break now for the Pelicans. And it's Williamson missing.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
Jackson misses.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Jones drives in, and that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. Well, Big Daddy in the last game against the Pelicans lit up the floor. He tallied 50 points, and he did a little bit of everything for them in that one, adding a triple-double in the process. Those were video game numbers he put up in that last game. Boy, it had to leave the buzz. We'll see what he's got in store tonight. Kevin?
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Thompson outside. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. And so McCollum will bring it up for the Pelicans. They are still stinging from the loss on Thursday.
Yeah, a snowball effect in that one. One thing would go wrong, then another. Really, the story of the game.
It felt like just the entire roster was stuck in neutral. There was nobody offensively that could get anything going.
Stolen away. Floats it up for Williamson. That shot off. Good D by Thompson.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
They set the pick. Pass to Laravia. And he jams it with authority.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding, rising up off the ground.
And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. So for the Pelicans, Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for Zion Williamson. And Hawkins subbed in for C.J. McCollum. Murray, the pass to Hawkins. Back to Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Down low. Here's Messi. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
Really, it's about valuing the possession. It seems like he's trying to manufacture offense out there rather than just letting the play develop.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Well, that's a defensive breakdown. You can't let him get that deep.
Yeah, how do you let him get a lounge chair down there and be comfortable in the paint like that?
Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnovers. To the inside. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Well, passing not the main focus for Hawkins, but when someone gets this open, he'll move the ball.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Grizzlies have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Jackson with the screen. There's the lob to Jackson.
What agility there. Look how quick Jackson moves after setting the screen. Perfect execution.
1:46 left to play here in the second quarter. Now here's Murray. Hasn't made one yet. And it's rebounded by Morant. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Here's Thompson. Lays it up off the glass.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Pass to Messi. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Messi's got 9.
Well, the game's 4 quarters, and after a tough first half, he's found his rhythm in the second.
Here's Thompson. Buries it down low. And that's 18 points for Big Daddy.
Well, he hasn't missed yet, guys, and the defense is scrambling for answers to stop this hot start.
Ingram outside. Shoots from the baseline. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark in 2 for 4.
Brandon Ingram showing off the ways he can score. You know he's playing well when he's this patient to do so.
And Big Daddy picks up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Yeah, looking up at the scoreboard, guys.
That'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Grizzlies out in front. They're up by 4. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from New Orleans.
The pace of this game is suiting them well, and it makes sense. After all, they're the ones setting it up.
Yeah, that's what you want. Establish the tempo while staying under control. They can run away with this.
Looking at the scenario for the New Orleans Pelicans. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. It's been a clinic out there by Big Daddy.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Oh, man, pouring it on right now, and why wouldn't you?
A bit forward, Ingram and Williamson. DeJounte Murray is out there with Hawkins. And it's Messi in at the 5. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Memphis shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. And he makes the first. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Now, Williamson. Pass to Messi. Six on the shot clock. Latrey. Thompson with the rebound.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
Bain kicks to Thompson. Here's the screen. Floats it up there for Bain. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And well-designed play there. Get Bain something at the rim.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Ingram outside. Here's Messi, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And he sure can get off the floor.
One of the best in the business, absolutely. And Thompson throws it down.
And that's his M.O. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. That free throw good from Thompson. Pelicans trail by 9.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Ingram wide open. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Jackson. Second shot opportunity. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And between his footwork and height, Jackson is a tough matchup for defenders. Here he takes full advantage and draws the foul.
Herbert Jones, he's checked in for New Orleans. The Pelicans have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. There's a screen by Murray. Fires from the wing. It's rebounded by Memphis. Thompson's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And his hot hand continues. 10 of 11 from the floor and looking for more.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Murray scanning the floor. And Thompson sends it back.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He's made the decision he wants to huddle up with his guys. Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. And the Grizzlies leading by 12. Thompson outside. Jackson, a screen on Williamson. Thompson with the bucket. Thompson's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
There's Murray, still without a basket. And the Pelicans miss again.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Thompson. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 5th assist in this one. And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with this team. It's checked in for Williamson. Pelicans trail by 16. Murray outside. Here's Sharp. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Jones, the pass to Hawkins. Sharp with it. Pass to Murray. Shot clock at 5. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. For 3, Ingram drills the three-pointer. Ingram's got 10.
Brandon Ingram at that size constantly has a shooting window that's open.
And here is Bain. He has 5. Thompson outside. Jackson, a screen on Sharp. There's the lob to Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
You have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
Pelicans trail by 15. Murray, the pass to Sharp. Now here's Ingram. Again with the block.
The blocks keep coming, and that block has tied him up to the most in a playoff game for this team.
Time and time again, he has bailed out this defense. In fact, his defense has him near the record for this franchise. And, of course, in the hearts of their fans. And the Pelicans making a change here. McCollum's checked in. Russell, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Murray kicks to Ingram. To the paint. Here's Sharp. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Sharp's got his first 2 points.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Thompson with the bucket.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Murray sets a screen for McCollum. A 3-ball. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And the Grizzlies leading by 17. And it's time for an injury report.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, I got some news from Memphis's head athletic trainer. And this is an unfortunate injury and potentially devastating for them. And you couldn't have a worse time for this injury, Kevin, especially as the last games of the season are approaching.
All right, David, thanks. Well, guys, certainly not the news his fans were hoping for.
And not at all. I mean, it sounds like he's got a long road ahead of him in terms of his recovery.
Yeah, and this makes it particularly rough for this team. Other teammates now are going to have to step up, and it seems like it's going to be an extended period of time, so not easy to do. Yeah, this has been a night where you could look at his shooting and his performance, and it's affected the team. That's the bottom line.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, I appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Edey's checked in for Jackson. And Smart subbed in for D'Angelo Russell. Jackson misses. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. 19-point game. And now David Aldridge has an update for us on Zion Williamson. David, what's the news?
Hey, Kevin, I chatted briefly with the head athletic trainer for the Pelicans. He told me that he bruised his rib. He's got a pretty good mark there, and he is really feeling it. And for a team currently in the midst of this brutal first-round series, this is really bad timing. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Hopefully everything works out for him. And that one, good. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Memphis.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
Yeah, another part of the credit has to go to what they did on the inside blocking shots. I mean, super scrappy defensively and just affecting a lot of the opportunities that their opponents were putting up.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass, throws down the alley-oop slam.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Pelicans trail by 21. McCollum outside. Lets it go. It's rebounded by Memphis. Here's Thompson. Here's Edey. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Ingram outside. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. There's the lob to the hoop.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
And so it's Memphis, holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We've got more in store for you right after this. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great...
He's jacked in for the Pelicans. The Grizzlies also changing it up. Thompson comes in for G.G. Jackson. And it's Morant in for D'Angelo Russell. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. They've got John Morant. Thompson is out there with Edey. Then it's Santi Aldama. And it's LaRavia in at the 3 slot. Thompson looking for an opening. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by New Orleans.
Pelicans trail by 18. McCollum outside. Williamson from long range. And again, no good by New Orleans. The Grizzlies shooting it really well. 54% from the floor. Thompson outside. Down low. Pass to LaRavia. Out to Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Over Jones. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Launches it. Edey with the rebound. Edey's got 6 rebounds in the game. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones. Both teams deciding to change it up. Now, here's Thompson. Guarded closely. There's the lob to Jackson. And stolen by Murray. Outside, Jones. Pass to Nisi. Ingram up top. There's another block.
And it seems like every time a shot's gone up, he's been there to send it away. What a defensive performance.
And believe it or not, he's now set a new franchise record for blocks in a playoff game. New Orleans making a switch here. Hawkins is checked in. Clock at 4. Deep 2 from Murray. And the jumper is good.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
Well, the run simply has given them a chance. Great work on both ends. They've got to now ratchet up a notch.
Yep, that one goes in there. Thompson's got 39.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And Murray's got the ball here for New Orleans. Ingram outside. And Thompson's.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Williamson kicks to Ingram. Clock at 6. Pass to Murray. Shoots over Morant.
And superb job by Morant there, making sure to contest without fouling. That's how you play defense.
To the middle. Here's Bain. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. New Orleans has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0-4 since the start of the final quarter. And here's Ingram from the yard, drains the three-pointer.
And right now, people wanting to tune in as Brandon Ingram is putting on a show.
And the Grizzlies leading by 19 points. Thompson outside, takes the three. Unbelievable performance. He's got a quadruple-double.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And that one drops.
Well, Ingram liking to play in the system right there, unselfish and making a play.
Thompson outside. And there it is for him. Thompson's got 44.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Williamson, the pass to Murray. From deep. The Grizzlies pull it in. Thompson's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Grizzlies.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And tonight's win really a reflection of how dominant they have been all series long. The 4-game sweep.
Yeah, I don't think they expected to pull off such a decisive win, but they had the momentum all series long. Time now, they get to move on.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Big Daddy.
Not sure what else the coaching staff could ask for. He contributed in every facet of the game tonight, racking up a triple-double.
Ingram kicks to Murray. Going inside. Pass to Hawkins. Back to Murray. New Orleans moving it around. And Big Daddy picks up the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
Now here's Ingram. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
He's off on the first.
2 shots.
That one is no good. Timeout call, the Grizzlies. They're leading by 26. Guys, your thoughts?
And a surprising timeout here with the game in the bag.
Sometimes you want to have these teachable moments on the floor and not in the next day's film session, so coach electing to do that here.
Shot from the inbound. And they do it. They'll move on to round 2. What a performance through the entire first round. Break sweeping in 4 games.
And they really had a tremendous series. Watching how well these guys played as a unit has got to be scary for their round 2 matchup.
And that about wraps it up, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA Western Conference quarterfinals. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and
if they keep trying to blitz you, this is what's going to happen.
Boom! That is how you dominate a series. On to the next one.